Welcome to our online course, Dracaena, the Foundation of Interiorscapes. This session will focus on diagnosing, treating, and preventing problems on Dracaenas. My name is Kathy Fedu, and I'll be your instructor today. Today we're going to look at nutrient problems, cultural problems, diseases, and pests that can affect Dracaenas. And we'll just concentrate today on the ones that you are most likely to see in the interiorscape. One of the most common problems is soluble salts toxicity or tip burn. These are the brown tips that you will see on many of your Dracaenas. By the way, they're not actually supposed to have brown tips. It's actually an indication that the plant has a problem. The most common cause of tip burn or soluble salts toxicity is a watering issue, and usually it's because the plant has dried out a little too much. So in this situation, you will need to increase your watering just a bit. It can be really tough sometimes to know just how much water a plant needs, especially on Dracaenas. But after you get used to your job and after you get used to your plants and you get to know them better, and you know the situations they're in better, you're going to get much better at your watering. So on plants that are well watered and watered correctly, you'll get very little soluble salts toxicity problems, very little tip burn. Now, soluble salts toxicity can also be caused by over-fertilizing, especially on newer plants that come in where the grower has already been fertilizing it so much. So if you see those little capsules or granules on top of the soil, especially if they're kind of a bluish-green color or clear, you want to remove those. Those are actually a time-release fertilizer that the grower has used. So remove those, and that will also help to cut down on any soluble salts toxicity issues that you may have. So to prevent soluble salts toxicity, increase your watering, and then check the quality of your fertilizer and even the quality of your water to make sure that that's not going to be an issue for you. The only thing you can do once the damage has been done is to trim or remove the leaves. Unfortunately, the brown tips you see are a permanent form of damage. Fluoride and boron toxicity are another very common problem on Dracaenas, especially on Janet Craigs and on Warnickeis. The fluoride and boron are coming from the water. Most of the cities and towns do add fluoride to the water to help us grow stronger teeth. So it's good for us, not so good